now we're going to be going into LaAbuela versus VinGzil. That's going to be a PvP. We haven't seen that all day long.
Yeah, what's a good day of StarCraft without a PvP? Am I right? It's still going to be exciting to get some variety out there. Although the true battle will be between VinGzil and himself. Hard to win that matchup.
Yeah, PvP. Have we seen LaAbuela play PvP? I seen him PvT. He's pretty good. Like, he almost took out Dandy a few times. I've seen that, but I don't know about his PvP. I see Mr. Future SC in the chat, and Future SC known for those killer pylon blocks, which is very deadly in PvP. I hope we see some of that.
That is true. Thanks for the sub as well. While we have a brief amount of downtime while I'm getting into this game, just want to remind everybody that you can follow, like, subscribe, drop a comment, whatever you feel so led to do. Also, if you miss any of the games, they all go up on the BSL YouTube channel, which is just Zero's YouTube channel. And I forget what the command in chat is, so one of our handy-dandy mods can maybe post that in there. We've got a Patreon now. It's patreon.com/bombastic. So get out there, support the BSL. Thanks for tuning in. Coming up next, it's VinGzil versus LaAbuela. Game number 1 is on Power Bond. So now that we're all into the lobby, we can go with match number 4, the elimination match for Group E, or Group A, as it looks on screen, if there's an accent over that E. Okay, let's go. Okay, in the upper left-hand corner, in the blue, playing Protoss from Peru, it's LaAbuela.
And in the top right, we've got the Polish Protoss. It is VinGzil. Okay, we talked about earlier that we both thought that both of these players were pretty aggressive. So I want to see some aggro play. I want to see the pylon block, like I said. I want to see 2 gates. Somebody get in the other guy's face.
I was going to say, we already had like the Zerg 4 pool. Now we've got to have a Protoss player prove that they too can be total degenerates with some sort of build like that. I totally agree, Nyokin. I just want to see massive carnage. I am the plebeian citizen that enables the Roman Empire by attending the Colosseum battles every day. I just want to see blood. So it is a cultural lesson for all of you out there, but also one that we can still continue with our modern day gladiatorial fights. We're not on the map Gladiator, so my analogy is only somewhat correct there. But I mean, I'm always glad to see Power Bond. I think it's the most picked map in BSL this season, and for good reason.
Yeah, Power Bond, I love this map. It's fantastic. Everybody knows I don't 8 racks or do anything like that, and this is the map designed for macro players for sure. Now, are we going to have any aggro play? No, not from VinGzil. He's taking gas. LaAbuela, he's our last hope. No 2-gate from him either. It's just going to be mirrored builds.
Disappointing. The Blood God will not be satisfied today. I think that's Korn, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know my Warhammer 40k lore, but I think that's the guy we're supposed to be going for. I actually really like this, except that in general, you know, the number of PvPs I see decided early on is actually not that many. Usually it's actually totally mirrored builds up until maybe one player decides to go for maybe DTs or something crazy like that. But I think we're just gonna have, wait a second, am I missing a Cyber Core here?
Yeah, no Cyber Core. Oh, there it is. Just started for LaAbuela, so a bit of a difference. VinGzil way ahead in the Cyber Core timing.
What did he do instead of getting that Cyber Core?
Well, I think he's got his pylon faster, and he's probably going to go into a second Zealot.
Okay, all right. Finally figuring that out. Sorry, I'm not the Protoss expert by any means. All I see is a massively slower Cyber Core and have to scratch my head a little bit.
Yeah, so like you were saying, sometimes we see some DTs. The standard play is to go the 1-gate robo. PvP has a whole ton of builds. I've seen 2-gate, 3-gate, even seen 4-gate sometimes. Rain in last KSL, pulling out everything, just running snow over. We even saw 4-gate speed zealot, just crazy stuff. Delayed DT, we'll have to wait and see what the build choices are. Scouts have been great on both sides. Dragoon comes out, finally going to push out LaAbuela. Now, what does that mean? What is VinGzil going to go for?
I'm waiting. The big tell is the Dragoon range. I think somebody told me one time, if you're going to fake an upgrade, then you upgrade air weapons because it's cheaper. But once you start Dragoon range, you already know where that gas is going. And so it's not going to be any sort of shenanigans there. On the other side, we are going to have the Robo come down. So I like to see it. It does mean that he's, of course, not going to die to any DT shenanigans. And after week 1's games, I'm very happy that we won't see DTs end a game instantly.
And the probe gets out, and VinGzil did see the Robo. Now, he should have known that there was some sort of tech, most likely the Robo being put down, because that Cyber is still not spinning. It wasn't spinning the whole time. Meanwhile, big move from VinGzil here. Despite seeing fast Robo, he's decided that he can build a Nexus, and this will be very dangerous if LaAbuela goes straight Reaver.
Yeah, obviously, if you have a Nexus that is incapable of shooting Scarabs versus a Reaver that can, that's not a great matchup. I don't know what to think about this, because obviously when you get the Robo, you're looking to play a little bit more defensively with like an Observer. Potentially, that's what it looks like if you're an honorable macro player, right? But you can certainly, like we're seeing right here, just go for the shuttle, try to make miracles happen, because he is going Reaver, and that's super exciting because I don't get a chance to see this build very often in PvP. It feels like a lot of times it's honorable macro wars with just gateway units for the first 6 minutes.
Now, you could go delayed DT. The probe did leave at a moment where VinGzil could have gone for that, but there's no DT this time. It is just straight into 3-gate. And in response, LaAbuela is going to respect the fact that there could be delayed DT. He does go Observer first. And because of that, that's actually going to benefit VinGzil quite a bit. He'll be able to get out a few more units before this Reaver comes. And when you're facing this build, you must have good map control. Well, not map control, but map surface area when you take the fight. If you take the fight where VinGzil is right now, all clumped up, he will lose. The Reaver will just bust through so easily. So hopefully he recognizes that this is a Reaver bust and gets a little bit farther out and can have a big concave.
Well, I mean, it's hard as VinGzil, right? I mean, he's totally in the dark right now. He has no information on the other side. Thankfully, his Dragoons are a little bit pre-spread at the front of his base instead of just clumped up in one control group rallied somewhere. But depending on where this shuttle decides to go into, I mean, there's no holes in this mineral line, I don't think, in the naturals, so you might not want to fire a Reaver shot just dropped off there. Seeing the Observer, though, is going to be one indication to VinGzil that, okay, well, at least he went for one obs, and it's not super fast Reaver, but it certainly doesn't tell him what to expect when he gets across the map.
Well, now that he's seen the Observer, you can see that he's getting a little aggressive, and even if he just leaves the Dragoons here, that's fine. He doesn't need to attack. I would like for him to poke in and see where the units are. If he sees no units at this entrance, it's 100% gotta be Reaver, and he needs to turn around immediately.
Well, he hasn't seen it. Moving in right now, he's gonna see it, so he should react by pulling back, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, but this is a speed shuttle. I did not see that coming, and he's trying to get there, but
pedal to the metal.
Yeah, it's pedal to the metal.
Play me some Outrun. Where's my Mad Max music? He's chopping in. Hits the Zealots off, but he's got to micro that shuttle. And that speed is so fast. He's going to force a pull on the probes there. Now the Reaver dropping out here. You're going to see the first Scarab fired. It does connect. But it only hits one of the Dragoons. So now he's got to get out of dodge. The Zealots will die. Still, that's some decent lost mining time. Only just now Maynarding those probes out to the natural.
Yeah, and VinGzil doing a good job just patrolling back and forth with these Dragoons, trying to cut off the shuttle. Now, did LaAbuela realize that he split off goons or not? I don't think he did.
No, not like that. The crushing defeat. LaAbuela now horribly behind. No Nexus, no Shuttle, no Reaver, and those are all things that VinGzil has.
And VinGzil is matching the tech. His Reaver is already out. He's going to have a Shuttle coming out soon. Meanwhile, LaAbuela, he's got 2 Reavers, but no Shuttle, no Nexus. The longer the game goes, VinGzil is just going to slingshot way ahead. Now, he does have to be a little worried that, of course, LaAbuela is building more Reavers. And if he moves out, he doesn't want to go for a base trade scenario because LaAbuela is going to have high ground advantage. So he's not going to move out just yet. Probably at 2 Reavers is going to be go time, though.
Yeah, I would say anytime you try to be aggressive in PvP, you got to know there's Reavers on the other side. And you put your life in the hands of the Scarabs, because if they hit well enough, you are not going to be able to bust through there. So I'm waiting, and I don't think that, obviously LaAbuela is going to make the same mistake again. He's probably going to be a little bit more hesitant. He does have quite a bit of map control right now, but is he going to see this pesky probe? Wow, VinGzil's scouting this game has been impeccable. He's gotten exactly the information he needs, and now he's going to slide into the natural and see that Nexus making.
Well, here comes that big counter. Damn, LaAbuela's got a good position, and he's got 2 Reavers. There's only 1 for... Oh, no, that Shuttle's so dangerous. Oh, good control.
Yeah, I mean, this is quite a bit of Protoss here for LaAbuela. So let's watch the Scarabs and see how well they hit. Actually, one got glitched up there. So many Dragoons dying on both sides. The Reaver hits are actually pretty good there. Nice pickup on the Reaver. He's going to drop it out again. The target fire on the Shuttle. It will go down. So now it's just 2 stranded Reavers and a bunch of gateway units here. Who's got the better Scarab shots so far? It looks like LaAbuela didn't do too badly.
Yeah, not too bad, but just too much for VinGzil right now. And I love the pylon out in the front. It bugs out the AI from the Dragoons so much. It's just soaked up so many hits. And we can see that LaAbuela's got his Nexus almost done. He's got a 3rd Reaver, 4th Reaver even coming, but still no Shuttle.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, Shuttles are really what enables the Reaver. Like, if you don't have them, you can defend, but the Shuttle really just makes it possible to do the impossible. Now trying to push out, but pushing into Reavers. Oh, some beautiful shots here. Look at those Scarabs actually doing quite a bit of work here. The Scarabs continuing to fly out there. Finally, both of these Reavers will get taken out, but not before one last Scarab shot. So much damage to VinGzil's army here, but I mean, he's got the economy to replace it.
Yeah, I was surprised that LaAbuela did so much damage with those Reavers, but now they go down, and it's just going to be 2 Reavers versus 2 Reavers as soon as that 2nd Reaver comes out. There it is. Meanwhile, VinGzil, he's on 6-7 gate even with Citadel, so he's got speed coming. It's go time now. He knows how well he traded. There's no way LaAbuela could keep up.
Yeah, I mean, there are 2 more Reavers out, but the gateway count is just massively behind. Let's see what we're at. We're at 3, 3, 4. Okay, so 10 Dragoons here for LaAbuela, and on the other side, we've got 5 and 4. Okay, actually less, but 3 Zealots are going to make all the difference. And of course, you got 2 Shuttles and a Reaver coming in here. So nice split on LaAbuela's Dragoons. I really like that he's trying to come in with a concave to protect the Reavers behind it, but these Reavers are way out there. Oh no, Nyoken, one of them about to get taken down there by the Dragoons. The second one crawling its little stubby life back to the natural, gets picked up and taken back there by a Shuttle. Dragoons trying to stutter step their way back here. Let's see who's got the better Scarabs. Good splitting here by LaAbuela. Finally, the Reaver's starting to come into play. These Scarabs just so crazy good here for VinGzil. I don't know if LaAbuela can Scarab his way out of this one.
I mean, LaAbuela's doing really well with this Reaver. It's just so much Protoss from VinGzil. He's almost double the supply. More rallied across the map. There's Zealots. And the final Reaver goes down for LaAbuela. Meanwhile, VinGzil's Reaver still holding strong, but it has no Scarabs. So that's going to get taken out, but I don't think it matters.
No, it definitely doesn't matter. There's so many more gateway units here for VinGzil. Such a late expand for LaAbuela, and losing that early Shuttle. Ugh, the struggle. But a beautiful, beautiful play here by VinGzil. He was able to snipe that Shuttle by splitting off just a couple of Dragoons, and now he's going to take down this Nexus, and with it, the undefeated Peruvian record. LaAbuela crushing defeat. And now I can't make memes about Peruvians making it out of every single group that they're in.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to be the end of LaAbuela. I don't see any more Reavers for him. It's just now started, basically. There's no, like, hidden DT tag where he could run a DT into the line. And even if he could, look at this. VinGzil, he knows. He's like, what's the only thing that could lose me the game? A DT. And he builds cannons in his main and the natural to make sure that that doesn't happen. And he's just got too much. He's got 85 to 50. You just can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's obviously drawing it out because this is the elimination match. So, I mean, obviously, LaAbuela is going to try to do as much as he can. He does still have all of that infrastructure. He just doesn't have any economy. So, yeah, VinGzil kind of got this one in the bag. Very, very well played. I think all you have to do is just kind of take it slow and steady, and eventually, you're gonna crush through here. Yeah, no Reavers versus Reavers. Actually, I tell a lie. He does have one single Reaver and a Dream. Let's see what's gonna happen.
I mean, his Reaver shots were really good last fight. He needs to have some more immaculate Reaver shots. There he goes. He's got the advantage in this particular fight, at least in terms of the angle, but VinGzil doesn't care. See you, shuttle, and that's with the Reaver in it.
Yep, that's gonna do it. Wow, great pick off on the shuttle. Takes the Reaver out inside of it. I mean, even though he's trying to kind of running away here, because like, wait, he still has gateway units, and I don't have a Reaver. VinGzil knows that he's retreating back to inevitable victory. One like expand versus no expand is gonna feel pretty good. I mean, I'm just making sure that there are Reavers back at home. There are not. No. Wait a second. Does VinGzil just?
He doesn't need any. He's got Templars coming out. He could morph them into Archons if he needed. He's got so many gates. He could even give up this third base. It really he just bleeds out LaAbuela. He's got no more minerals in his main. There goes the first patch. It's gone. We're down to like 400 minerals or so available.
Yeah. Okay. I was looking for a second. I was like, wait a second. What is he doing with all of his money? Well, he's expanding and forcing LaAbuela to come to him. Is LaAbuela really going to take another expo? Oh, the DT is trying to get in. Oh, hey, they stopped the DT. At least that's going for him.
Yeah, oh no!
Oh, attack your own unit. Use the splash damage. No! He's body blocking, and there goes the Reaver. Wow, the Assassin Dark Templar, the KP boy, making it happen.
I didn't even see that TT. We talked about what's the only way that VinGzil could lose DT, and he ends up being the one building the DT. GG.
Wow. Well, LaAbuela out of here. A tearful adios to our muchacho. LaAbuela going back home. VinGzil making it forward into the final game of the night. I did not see that one coming. I guess I didn't really know what to expect from VinGzil, but LaAbuela, I relied on the memes too much, and unfortunately we will not have a Peruvian player advancing out of Group E.
Yeah, VinGzil looking really good, just as my experience was. Really solid plays, pretty standard. Like, there wasn't anything flashy about that. He just had a flat-out better build, better angle, better attacks. It's just really nice. But now he's going to be going up against Babo. Oh, it's not a rematch, but Babo looked very good on Gladiator in his Zerg versus Protoss series.